Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 20. I did see the title when I was just getting this set up, and I did just get done watching 19, because I mentioned in the last video, I can mention it quickly again. I'm trying to watch a little bit extra whenever I have spare time, because this show is long, and I'm really enjoying the show, and I like watching it week to week, but I do want to try to get to some of the other Star Wars stuff. You know, at this point, I think I did the math, and it would be almost 3 years of me watching one episode a week just to get through Clone Wars, and I'm pretty sure Rebels has a bunch of seasons as well. Hopefully I can every now and then get a couple extra episodes in, and I'll release them to YouTube as well, as I'm recording ahead, so that way you guys will get some extra releases here and there. But last episode, oh yeah, and I did see the title, Invasion of Ryloth, which, last episode we had them break through the blockade. Ahsoka made a mistake in the beginning. She disobeyed orders, thinking she knew better, and she got a lot of clones killed, and her mission failed. They had to go back, retreat, and then come up with a new plan and go back out, but her second plan was successful, which was very good. And now Obi-Wan is leading the ground assault. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So let's jump into this episode and see what happens. Alright, we are gonna... oh, my bad. I just realized I skimmed it quickly by accident, and I tried not to look, but I saw, like, Eye of Ryloth, and I thought it was Invasion of Ryloth, but no, it's Innocence of Ryloth. I saw it again just now. But alright, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. The cost of war can never be truly accounted for. War sucks, man. What Tombor? Man. Is Mace Windu going down? I'd love to see him fight a bit more. Damn, that's dark. Alright, see how they handle this. The Innocence of Ryloth. The way... I know he didn't mean it this way, but the way Obi-Wan was like, we didn't come here to destroy their home, Cody. I know he was just like handing the floor to him, but it was almost like, right, Cody? We're not gonna kill everyone, right, Cody? Jeez. Man, that's gotta be loud. Damn, they're gonna have to think quick on how to do this without hurting people. Okay, maybe if they pull back, it'll buy them some time. Oh, damn. They don't even know yet of the body shields, huh? Jeez, just... There's only like one gunship left, right? Oh, I guess there's more. Alright. Yeah, I don't think they're aware yet. We'll see, I guess, if they're surprised when they see it. Oh, they move. I didn't realize that. That's crazy. You can't even find like a blind spot then. Get him! Alright, Waxer. Do your thing. Granada! Ah, force push. Wow. Just hit him in the face. Roger, roger. They're both sending out their scouts. Yeah, so they don't know yet. Just seeing an abandoned town would be pretty creepy. They're gonna see it, yep. Is it gonna listen in? Yep. Damn. An intelligence war. Alright. Download his file. We had that in the last episode too, where they're like reading about as much about the commanders coming after them as they can. Oh. Mm-mm. Did it see them? Ah! Little shithead. Eat this. Nom 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 nom. Little monster. That's mean. Aw. She like wants to go, but she's scared. We better see her reunited with her parents. Angry with the show if they skip past that. Such a dark thing to say. Oh, well. Not food. Just what they said before. Like, I starved them like you asked me to. Well, damn. She's like, oh no. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. I mean, if you liberate the people here... Uh-oh. Does she know the town? Does she have a, maybe she has a way to get to him. Secret passages. Is she running from them or trying to lead them? The fact that she hid makes me feel like she's trying to run from them. Is this her home? We're just gonna take a minute. Oh, poor kid. I hope her family's okay. I can't help but wonder, like, their, like, hair, or whatever it's supposed to be called, is it, like, flesh? Like, if it was to get cut, would it bleed? Yes, sir. Alright. Man, this might be more episodes. Feels like, I don't know, maybe there's enough time. She gonna follow them or stay there? That's a different word. Uh-oh. Well. Protect the kid. They haven't been fed. They're hungry. Man, the bullets just don't do anything, really. Secret way out. Oh, shit. Get down the hole. Bonk. Oh my god, they have a lot of them. Aim for their eyes. Video game weaknesses. They keep calling him Amir, but then other times I feel like they're calling him Wat Temor. I don't know about that. Jeez. Oh. What is he doing? He's using Force Taunt. Okay. Gonna collapse the tunnel on him. Or not tunnel, but like the... Yo. Ah, they're blocked in now. Jeez. Now he's gonna jump out. Nice. I wonder what force power that was. We ran into some trouble. Alright. Ah, he speaks the language. Ooh, yana yana. Good thing they brought her with her. Or good thing they went with her. Clean the piss and shit. Roger, roger. Oh no! At least he's alive. I like the voice. The kid's voice, like, has... I mean, obviously, it's just what her voice is supposed to sound like, but it seems like it has, like, some kind of modulation on it, it seems like. Like, it's like a little bit of, like, reverb or something to it. I feel like we've had other Twi'leks that don't sound like that, right, though? Because we've met some others. Unless they're not the exact same race. Nice. Be very careful with that thing. Just, like, get hit by one of those tanks, like, near you and just go flying and just cut off a wrist or hand. Oops. What? Be careful, the tank is about to fire. Oh. Nice. I was worried with, like, the look on her face. I thought all of the prisoners were about to come in and her parents weren't going to be there or something. Nice, use their own weapons against them. Use one to destroy the others. Oh, shoot the other missiles over there, maybe. Yeah! Oh, this is such a, like, video game encounter, I feel like. Like, going through the tunnels to get here, taking one of these, shooting their munitions, blow them up. Well. Oh no, be careful, kid! Oh, yes! Fight! No. That laugh. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, Twi'leks, fight back! Just not compute. Don't watch this. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Oh, the ship's coming in. So big. It's crazy that they can just casually land like this. Okay. I hope Mace Windu is part of that fight. Now that he's here on the planet. I imagine we're going to see that part, huh? No. Oh. Nice. I was wondering because she's used that same... Cool. Alright, that is it, guys, for episode 20. Yeah, I was wondering, I was literally about to say, I wonder what Nera means, because she's she's used it in several different instances, and I was trying to get a gist of like what it could mean, but then there she was like waving like goodbye and saying narrow. I was like, is it supposed to mean goodbye? But why was she saying it earlier if that's the case? But it means brother. Cool. So they were just, it was just a term of affection, I suppose, right? For like, because she called him that fairly early on too, when they were like first meeting. But yeah, that was cool. Very good episode. I like having the little Twi'lek kid that gets to like lead them around and everything. I like how, you know, I think it was Cody that was against it, right? And Wexer was the one that was talking to her. I think that's what it was. I like, well, either way, I like how one of them was against having the kid, like talking to the kid and just leave her, right? And the other one was still going for it, and I do appreciate that. Like, it came back to be a good thing that he did that, because she was able to help them win that battle that they were in. So, I liked the walking guns like that, because one of the biggest weakness in a lot of guns is the fact that they're stationary. You can learn their location, you can figure out an exact plan because you know exactly where they're gonna be. But if they walk and move around, you also might be able to find a blind spot where maybe it can't turn and reach this angle. We go in from this blind spot and we'll be safe, kind of thing. But if they walk around, there's not really any blind spots. You gotta be more fluid with it. You gotta just go and figure it out. So, but yeah, I liked the scouting wars too, like the information warfare we had here, where both sides were sending people out for information. And I mean, I guess it didn't really help too much for the droid army, but they were able to hear in like majority of the plan. I guess that's one of the good things, is Obi-Wan was like, I have an idea to take out the ground guns, and then they just went, right? He didn't say it out loud, which is one of the fortunate things. It might have taken a different turn if he had said it out loud and they were able to hear it, right? So, I'm not sure what's up with the naming. I swear they've called him Wat Tamor, the guy that's over the hologram, but then some of the droids also call him Emir, so maybe he just has multiple names or something. I'm not sure, but or something's up with my understanding of who's talking to who. But I wrote down Emir in the last episode, where I'm pretty sure the guy that was commanding the battleship up in space called the guy Emir, and then I doubted myself when they called him Wat Tamor, but then here we had the droid call him Emir. So either he just has multiple names that he goes by, or I mean, I could be making a mistake though. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. It was very very simple. It was a lot of, like, you know, problem solving. I'm really wondering, let me know, guys, if you know what kind of force power it was that Obi-Wan used to like herd the creatures like that. Because I mean, there is obviously, I know they can do like I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. They can like move objects. I obviously know that. They can like jump real high. They can like do that. These are not the droids you are looking for, right? Like, is it maybe it's these are not the droids you're looking for, but like a different form of it that can be used on creatures? I feel like maybe we've seen them use like a little bit of force power on creatures before, or am I wrong about that? But yeah, I was just curious, like, is there a name for it? You know, like I always call things like, I watched a lot of I watched a playthrough of some of the Star Wars games, and sometimes they have like abilities and they name them like force jump, force push, force pull, like things like that. So sometimes I like give names to that stuff. Maybe they're just using the force. Maybe there isn't like a name for it, and I'm just using the video game rules to go by that. But I was just curious. what else was there? There's something else I wanted to talk about in regards to this episode. Um, it was pretty devious of the droid leader to position the prisoners right by the guns, so that way you can't just bomb that section, right, and destroy the guns, because you'll kill them as well. So you have to take it. Just makes the approach that they had to go with a little bit harder and a little bit longer to deal with. And obviously the droids hoped that they wouldn't be able to deal with it at all, but there was something else though. Crap, man! I like literally just thought of like two things, and one of them I said, and then the other one I instantly forgot. But I like how when they did get the prisoners out of there and the way they handled it, it was kind of like a video game. I got like a lot of those vibes. Like navigating through like back alleys and tunnels and stuff in order to like sneak up there, and then taking one of their machines and using it to shoot the ammo containers that blows up the stuff. It felt very, very video game-esque, which was a lot of fun for me as someone who loves playing video games. So, but, and like I said, I wanted them to reunite with her parent, and it seems like she did. I don't know where the mom is, but it seems like she at least reunited with her dad. So that was good. Hell, who knows if they even have multiple parents? Who knows like how they reproduce and everything. I'm just using our logic for it, but yeah, I don't really have much more to say in that regard. It was a good episode. I hope we continue on with the story. I hope we get to see Mace Windu fight, because we didn't get too many scenes of him fighting in the movies, so it would be cool to see more of that, and see them take this planet back, take out the main base and everything. They already have it's crazy to think about those ginormous ships just like entering the atmosphere and landing. They're so damn big. Like seeing it like over that town and then come in for a landing, like you got to be very careful where you land too. I imagine that planet doesn't have like specific places where you land ginormous ships like that. So you just gotta like, does it just like crush a bunch of trees as it lands or something? You gotta make sure you're not landing on their buildings and stuff. Just like destroy their homes and all that. And I can't imagine being like the pilot. I mean, maybe it's like more AI done or something. Like maybe the computer has like auto landing and stuff, and it can like has like cameras and can detect like, you know, nothing of significant like structural design beneath the landing gears and all that. But like, I know it's not stuff that we'd ever really need to get into, but just the concept of it, thinking about it, like, as someone who plays Star Citizen, and I've flown some of the bigger ships on that game, sometimes landing them is like really crazy to deal with and stuff like that. So, and some of the big ones you can't even bring into atmosphere because it's just not that level of technologically advanced. Like some of them have VTOL mode where the engines can flip and can be used in atmosphere, but some of the really big ones just can't even go in. So, but the ones that can, like some of the biggest ones that can go and land on a planet in that game are pretty tricky to find a spot that's like flat enough and all that to land well. So I just, you know, as someone who plays a game like that, it's interesting to think about those concepts and stuff. But anyways, I think that'll be it for me. Great episode. I enjoyed it. I had fun with these last two, and I'm looking forward to watching more. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 more ahead right now through the early access tier. You can do that. Links are in the description. Should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.